What's up, guys? This is the Till You Collapse podcast. I am Brian. I'm your host, and I got an important message for you today. I know a lot of you out there want to be successful. You want to start your own business. You want the fancy things. You want to impact people's lives. You want to create opportunities for people. You have a mission. You have a message. You have a purpose. But here's the number one thing, guys. Right now, in the world we're in, everyone's looking for an investment. How do I invest my money to make more money? Real estate, Bitcoin is one of the hugest things. I just made a good amount of money on Bitcoin myself. I had an old account and I checked it and it fucking blew up. Bitcoin, stocks, everything. Everyone's talking about investment here, investment there, but I'm here to tell you the number one fucking investment in front of all that other shit. You know what it is? It's your damn self. Invest in yourself. Double down and bet on yourself. Because at the end of the day, you are the only one that's going to create success for yourself. You are the only one that's going to create the life that you want. It's you. And I wish I would have learned this a long time ago. And I'm here teaching you guys from experience. I don't want you to make the same mistake as me. That's the power of podcasts. That's the power of mentorship. That's the power of coaching programs nowadays. So back up 8 years ago. When I started my business. Number one, I was broke. Number two, I'm a cheap ass Persian. So I try to keep my money, keep my expenses as low as possible. So I started this business, not my first business, Till You Collapse, not knowing what I was doing. And back then there was no mentorship programs, hardly any, no coaching programs, no podcasts. Social media was just getting started. So there was no value on social media anywhere. Google was really the only place you could go. So I had to teach myself how to build a business, how to run a business, how to do, 5 to 10 jobs under business myself. And for the first 4 years, because I have such an insane work ethic, I thought if I just work hard, which is true to a point, it will happen. But guys, working hard is only part of the equation. You end up spinning your wheels, and yeah, I can work harder than anyone. And that's the only reason why I got to where I was, is because of my insane work ethic. But for 4 years, I was making a little bit of money spinning my wheels, but not until I actually invested in myself about 3.5 years ago. And I invested in myself, and I still invest in myself. I'll always have a coach because I'll always have someone leveling up. No matter how high a level I grow and achieve goals, there's always someone doing better. And I'll always aspire to work with that person to build myself up to that level. Once I started investing in myself for the last 3.5 years, in that first year of investing in myself, I made more revenue. I made more steps forward as a person in 1 year than the prior 4 years. And I want you guys to listen to that. And I know there's a lot of you guys out there broke. You guys are trying to start a business. You're barely making it by. Times are tough in life, but I'm here to tell you, if you have to sell shit in your house, if you have to max out your fucking credit card, it's worth it. I have a lot of friends that are entrepreneurs that are 8, 9-figure entrepreneurs. And they tell me stories of they literally maxed out their credit card. Their bank account was negative. And they maxed out their last credit card to work with a coach. And that was a turning point of their life. And ever since then, they've been learning, they've been growing. So I want you guys to think about that. It's worth the investment. A lot of you guys think it's not worth the investment. You'd rather spend your money on something else. But I'm telling you, hiring a coach and learning from someone that's done what you want to do and has actually experienced it. Think about this. Those 4 years that I made mistakes and learned things, if you work with me, you're not going to make those mistakes. You're going to save 4 years of your life. You're going to save hundreds of thousands of dollars just from making a small investment of working with someone like me or another mentor out there, coach, just by making that investment in yourself. And that's priceless. That's priceless. And here's the thing. I want to explain the difference between mentorship and coaching. Mentorship is kind of like free information. It's what's on the internet. It's what I have on my Instagram. I put out a lot of value on Instagram. A lot of stuff from Instagram, if you really pay attention to it, read my captions and see what I say, you can get a lot of value and knowledge and grow that way as well. But if coaching is really, really one-on-one detailed for you, whatever your business is. And when I do my coaching, I have new coaching programs I offer. When I do my coaching, it's not just business. It's business coaching. It's life coaching, fitness, mindset. It's everything. Because honestly, to be successful in business, you need to really have all those levels of your life checked. We can't just work on business, because if you're not dialed in fitness, if you're not dialed in mindset, if you're not dialed in with your life, the business isn't going to be as successful as it's going to be. So that's what I focus on with my coaching. And it's detailed and it's action based on what your focus in your business is. You know what I mean? So that's what the coaching is. And here's the thing. I think you guys need to find a coach. Everybody needs to find a coach in whatever realm they want to grow in. And I may not be the best coach for you. There's plenty of coaches out there. The best way to find a coach is find someone that's done something that you're looking to do in the industry you're looking to go in. So for me, I've done CBD. I've done clothing and apparel. I'm good at social media. I'm good at e-commerce. So if you're looking for social media, e-commerce, fitness, CBD, mindset, stuff like that, fitness as well, because I've been doing fitness, I'm very strong in that. There's a lot of things I'm not strong in. So when you're looking for a coach, look for someone that's doing has done what you want to do, has a proven track record, and can show that. Because there's a lot of fake coaches out there trying to coach people that haven't built shit. They're just trying to get your money, and they're trying to spit out information they've gathered from other places, from people like me who have actually done it, and it's a totally different experience. So make sure, number one, you find someone that's actually done legitimately what you want to do, and make sure you vibe with them. Make sure their personality, their delivery, what you see on social media hopefully is a good indicator of who they are. What I put out on social media is a good indicator of who I am genuinely. With everyone, you don't always get that, but you have to be able to get along with them. You have to like what their life looks like, because if that's what you're trying to emulate in some sense, that's what you need to look for. So guys, like I said, if you're struggling right now, if you have a business that's failing, if you're trying to start a business, even if you haven't started a business, I would say get a coach, but look at, have you worked with a coach? And here's another piece of the puzzle, guys. And this is something I preach to you all the time. You can read a book. You can go to seminars. You can hire the most expensive coach, the most knowledgeable coach in the world, and you can still fail. And here's the reason why that happens most of the time. It's when you take in all that information and you don't take action. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. I can teach you exactly what I can do, and I can teach you the blueprint of what I've done. But if you don't listen to me, you don't take action, and you don't make it happen, you have to do the work with anything. That's with anything. So it doesn't matter who you work with, doesn't matter what you do, you have to do the work. And that's where that work plays in. Back in the day when I talked about I did the work, I worked like a fucking workhorse, but I really was spinning my wheels. And that's where working smart and hard. I've always worked hard. But once I got educated and worked with someone that did what I wanted to do, that's when I started to work smart and hard. And the three top things that I do, because we all know I'm a dumbass and there's a lot of shit I suck at, but I double down on what I'm good at. And what I'm good at is I hustle hard. I work hard. And now I work smart because I learned from a coach and a mentor. I stay consistent day in and day out, especially when I don't want to do it. I stay consistent. And then the third thing I'm very strong at is I take that massive action. Like I told you guys, get a little bit of info, implement it the same fucking day. You get on a call with me, you get off the call, you implement it. I dive in, even when I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I figure it out. And those are the three things that I've always been very strong at, and I've built everything I've built on the back of that. So guys, the message of this podcast, invest in yourself. You are the best investment you can make anytime. That will never change. I hope you enjoyed this message. Please share this podcast. That's the only way we grow this. Have a wonderful week. Appreciate you guys. I'm out.